Okay, everyone. For like the past 3 weeks, I think this week is going to make it the fourth. I haven't been able to upload anything because of the so many issues. Number one, I've had very poor signal these days because of I guess there's like a whole is it solstice thing or so. So even to load things like the programs I create with like IMV Studio, it's been very unstable. And as I said earlier, I had customs I was working on. So those also took time. So battling the custom production and also the whole internet thing, and then also some other pop-up obligations. In fact, I guess they're in a three-way tie for what's taking my time. And then also big one. I'm having issues renewing my Marvelous Designer. So now that the internet is a bit more stable, I am having issues with Marvelous Designer, okay? I think I'll be able to resolve the issues, I guess, maybe before the end of this week. So definitely not by tomorrow, which is the normal scheduled day for videos. So in place of the regular videos I would have done, the whole creating Marvelous Designer, Substance Painter, Blender workflow that we've done quite a bit of already. Let's see if we can just talk about my second or third favorite subject to talk about on this channel, and then also see if I'm just going to move this type of content somewhere else so that it doesn't bloat the channel for those looking for tutorials. Let one channel be for tutorials, let another just be for aimless rants and all of that. So this is the 2026 Grammy nominations. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking winners, because why not? I did a nomination prediction. I don't know if I ever reacted to the nominees. I don't think so. So I guess this video will double that. The awards is scheduled, as you can see, February 1st. So we're going to be seeing who they eventually pick February 1st. This particular year, I don't have any big stake. I'm not emotionally invested in any of the nominees like that. I just wanted to see I just wanted to see 30 for 30 get nominated, and that was it. That was it. But so I'm scrolling down. Yeah, so before I even continue, like I said, I want to really split it because the kind of content I do, because like I said, I don't want people looking for tutorials, looking for time-lapse videos to have to sift through content unnecessarily, okay? So I think moving forward, it's best we have one type of content on one channel and the other type on another channel. To both channels, I wish I did both channels good luck, but ultimately I'm just doing it to pass the information really and the tutorial. So for record of the year, we have DTMF, Manchild, Anxiety, Wildflower, Abracadabra, Luther, and the Subway for real. For real? And apathy. Okay, so I was calling the apathy like how we call apartments here, apathy. But I'm just going to call it like it's 3 letters, but I think it's pronounced in the way you would pronounce it in Korean. What would I pick for record of the year? See, Manchild has very good production. Anxiety, no. Dochi is the producer. Oh, that's nice. But no. Wildflower, no. Like, see, bro, I get that this song is technically eligible for this category in this year, but I beg, these people have only, 8 songs, right, out of hundreds. Like, even if just go and pick, what are those people like Brandy Car, all those people that they just pick, like pick a new song for crying out loud. This song was on an album that has already been nominated. In 2025, I don't think this should continue. I'm sorry, I don't think this should continue. I'm against this their rule, because with the way we release albums now, effectively the day you drop an album, everything becomes a single. So when you miss your chance, you miss your chance. And it's not like Wildflower had a chokehold on charts or anything like that. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of like social media edit videos with it, but man, no, not Wildflower. Abracadabra. Nah, maybe for dance pop recording, maybe, but no. Luther, no. Mm. The Subway, no. God, and Apache, I want to say Apache, no. You know what? DTMF is my vote. DTMF, the production on DTMF is very nice. On that album, people were saying, why didn't he just submit a different song for Record of the Year? He did. He submitted 2 songs for Record of the Year, and I don't know if I would have preferred Baile Inolvidable or something like that. That's Last Dance in Spanish. I don't know if I would have preferred that one, but this one, yeah. But now, what now has me, rethinking my choice? Because if we're picking the best record here, in terms of production, performance, everything, the sum total, we're going with this one easily. But this word of the year, because all the other awards are called best, but now it's now of the year. So are we looking at something that represents the year? That's not Man-Child, that's not Anxiety, that's not Wildflower. It could be Abracadabra, it could be Luther, not the Subway, it could be The Fact, right? So if the question is what represents the year, I would say this. If the question is what's the best, I would say this. But if I'm to pick one, I would pick this. I don't care. I have one life, I have one vote, one hypothetical vote. So DCMF is my vote for Record of the Year. It's the best record that I can, based off of what I could remember. Baby Tirar Mas Photos is nicer than I thought it would be. I listened to it again. Swag, no. Man's Best Friend, no. Okay, like these clips. Nice ending, Sha. But album of the year, I doubt. Mayhem, no. GNX. We're over a year. Now that we're over a year since GNX's release, I think it's safe to say that we kind of overhyped the album based off the whole back and forth he had with Drake in 2024. That's my honest opinion now. Chromacopia, no. Much, no. So, honestly, if I'm looking at best album, I'm looking at Bad Bunny again. Okay? Bad Bunny albums in general are hit or miss generally, but DTMF, but him and the magnitude of producers, you can see them here. Some of them, these aren't all the producers on this album. So, at least the ones that did the big work. So, Mag, I know, did a lot of the big work. Yeah. Did Bad Bunny didn't produce? For real? Okay, I don't think he did. But he wrote, obviously, he wrote. Where's his name? Benito, yeah. So, yeah, the production on GTMF is interesting. Swag, because Dijon has hand in Swag, and not just Dijon, but Dijon and Miggy. Is this Miggy that has hand in this one? I don't know if Miggy had hand in Swag as well, but I know Miggy had hand in Dijon's album. Dijon's album would have been a very good album of the year. So, album of the year, let me look at the nominees again. Not My Best Friend, no. Not these guys, no. Mayhem, no. GNX. Okay, so GNX, very good performances. And then he also has that narrative of like the whole Beyonce thing last year, like, okay, he's been nominated time and time again, he hasn't won. Honestly, it's neck and neck for between Bad Bunny and Kendrick Lamar. So GNX and Debbie Tirar Mas Photos. Debbie Tirar is very colorful, adventurous. There's some annoying songs, but very adventurous, very experimental. DTMF is very, very hybrid, very draws from different aspects of Latin music. But GNX, very like West Coast hip hop. Road, like I said, I feel like we really hyped it based on the whole Drake thing. But okay, I will give GNX maybe. Like I'm saying maybe some of these voters, they just click the first thing they see. Two very steep conversations are going on here. They both have strong narratives. They both have quality work. I would say GNX. And what's pushing me over the edge is that at least even if we overhyped it. We hyped it. You understand? Yeah, so I would say GMX. For Song of the Year, Abracadabra, no. Anxiety, Apache. Oh, for real? How do they, how do they nominate this girl? What's her name? Chapo in record, but not song. That doesn't make sense because Chapo might have even been my pick for song. But for song, oh, we have this nice golden song. DTNF is my song. Nah, DTNF is my no Luther. No, Manchild. Manchild is better written than people make it out to be. Wildflower, no, Wildflower shouldn't even be nominated. I'm sorry. So my I would even include this, but that would be generous. And it has such a prominent. I don't know if it's interpolation or sample. It's not a sample, so it has a very prominent interpolation. I like Golden. I like also DTMF. Okay, so we've given DTMF Record of the Year, haven't we? And I like DTMF more so because of the production, really. So, Golden is one of those songs, right? That even if you're a down in the dumps kind of person, you don't really like feel good music, it might have you reconsidering. Although the lyrics read a lot like superhero theme music, but still it's a very nice song. Not Manchild, please, not for Song of the Year. Manchild is a career highlight for Sabrina, but Song of the Year, no, not Luther, no, I beg. Anxiety, okay, she's the soul songwriter, that's nice. I like this song, don't get me wrong, I really like Anxiety. It stands out Abracadabra more for like being a return to form. That's the hype of Abracadabra, and it's a nice song, but like when it comes to like a composition that represents the year and is the best from this lineup, this represents the year and it's a good one. So it answers both questions and then it makes me feel like I'm spreading the wealth since I've already given DTMF something. So I would go with Golden. A lot of people are going with her, Olivia Dean, so I'm in Best New Artist. A lot of people are going with Olivia Dean, but I am going with Addison Rae. Forget it. I'm not even going to act like I have any other person to think of there because, Lola Young, nah. Alex, nah. Him, I feel like they'll give him. And I'm not the only one. She's literally on AOTY, one of the highest rated albums. In fact, if not the highest rated among these people. Olivia Dean just has very good singles. I haven't listened to the album, but I hear it's nice. But for me, Addison Rae, that album blew me out of the water, especially since how I was surprised by it. My producer of the year is Dijon. I don't even want to know what these people are doing with their lives. My producer of the year is Dijon. My songwriter of the year, I don't know these people. I won't lie. He wrote for Bia, Karol G, Carlton Leon. Who wrote for Bad Bunny here? If you wrote for Bad Bunny, I'm going to. She wrote for the pop stars. Okay. She wrote for a lot of the pop stars. So, in other words, we're not giving her. What is Jesse Dillon? Who did he write for? Jake Moore. Oh, no. Thank you. Okay, Tobias. Oh, yeah. I am giving you. Yeah, because these songs are very nice. This is a nice song. These are nice songs. Yeah, so I'm going to give it to Tobias Jesso Jr. But who are you? You wrote for Big X The Plug, Maren Morris. So I guess you're like a country guy. I'm saying Billy Zimmerman. I'm going to give it to Tobias Jesso Jr. Best pop solo performance, Daisies. Not Disease. Disease is a very strong one. Not okay. These are very strong performances anyway. If it was best pop track, Daisies, but best pop solo performance, Disease is a strong performance. So is The Subway. So is Messi. See, they wrote performance. If they want it to be for tracks, they'll write best pop solo recording. Okay. Lady Gaga gives a very strong performance on Disease. I won't lie. Disease is the strongest performance. We're going with Disease. I'm sorry. Defying Gravity. K-pop people. Oh, the K-pop people, please. Okay. Okay. Let me be real. The K-pop people gave good. This isn't Cat Size best performance this year. And no. So, and also no. So, honestly, the K-pop, golden. Like I love 30 for 30, but golden would be my choice. For pop album, I would say this, I would vote this because it got the most hype. I don't like any of these albums like that, so I would pick this because it got the most hype. But you see, dance pop recording, I like this. Nap. This, right? I wish you put stateside, but this is the standout here. Now this is the standout. All right. I haven't really been following generic rock like Grammy rock. Let me, if that's a genre exactly. If we can call Grammy rock a genre, hey, compliant rock. I haven't really been following compliant rock. Nice song. I don't know you. Nice-ish. I didn't really feel the Hayley Williams album, but I had some standouts. March to, who would I even give? Like these aren't what I expect from an alternative category. If I'm being honest, honestly, March to music album. Okay, no, maybe, no, maybe. Like, God, do you know how many good alternative albums came out within it, and then they just land on these people? Like, are they serious? Even if they want to say the other people didn't submit, they should submit for them, which you can as a voting member. What the hell, guys? Like, I don't get it. Oh God, but moisturizer is nice. Okay, these guys had. Let's give them The Cure. Let's give The Cure. R&B. I haven't heard these. How? Okay. Oh, let's give it to Kehlani. Cause Mott has overstayed its welcome. Oh, this. Okay. Outside these guys, these three, we have at least quality representation. Although she now is doing one kind. This is a good song, better than expected. Very like, it plays true to the origin. So I would say, if I was to pick one, I would pick Kehlani. These songs, I'm not even going to, I don't know any of those songs. Okay, I know you. You are nice. But the rest I don't know, so I can't say it. But you are nice. You are very nice. R&B song. No Caesar. For real. These two are well written, but why are they picking this guy? Aren't they tired of the controversy around it? I think there's some people that I feel like they just pick so that people will drag them, and just for nobody to end up dragging them, they've just wasted, out of 5 songs, they just wasted one. So, Folded, maybe. Okay, let's give her a woman here. Let's be generous. I would pick this. Yeah, I remember thinking, what would I pick in this? And I would pick that. I would pick that. Anxiety for best rap performance. Or I would pick this for rap performance and then anxiety in rap song. Melodic rap performance. Before now I was like dead set that okay would be Luther, but I'm having second thoughts. But Luther. Rap song, anxiety. Yeah, I'm picking anxiety. Let go. Okay, so rap album. This is got the most hype. A lot of fanboyism. But I'll go with this one. Traditional pop. This girl. Hands down, this girl. I don't even want to know what these ones sound like. But you see this one. I like... okay, it's part that the label is putting interest now. and it's also part the effort, okay? So yeah, bringing light to this whole traditional pop of a thing, at least if that's one of her achievements, let it be that she'll stand out for that. Country, Shabuzi, I don't know these guys, so I'm going to skip. So when it comes to gospel, this should be the category, and then this should compete in their real categories. I've said this a few times before. Contemporary Christian music shouldn't be its own genre, in my opinion, at something as broad brush as the Grammys, because it's literally rap, pop, any genre, but just ad-lib Jesus, and to the Grammys is not a whole genre. But gospel has its own unique sounds, all right? So that's a standalone genre. And so that's why you can have gospel songs that aren't necessarily, really rooted in Christianity. And you now have gospel songs like the majority being rooted in Christianity. So this has a sound. This is just based off of lyrics, which is very, like, it's a weak cop-up to me, because literally Jesus is King won this thing, and they still kept this category. Well, they know what to do with their organization. If it were me, nah, not EO, please. Jerusalem, Angelique, what? No, please. I'm not picking anything there. Aha. So this was what I already even kept me going. I was sold on With You, but Push to Start was a moment. Okay. Honestly, if any category deserves a tie, it's this one. I wish they put Cella. This has a very compelling instrumental, but the vocals kind of rubbed me the wrong way. This, however, excels in many regards, but in terms of what stands out as African, it's Afrobeat anyway. So yeah, let's go with this one, With You. Now for this, I can say I would give Chromacopia. I would even say it's even Don't Tap the Glass you would have put here. No, this is it. This is it. And we're done. So yeah, this is just me telling you that, I'm still here, just going through some, I think I summarized it in my last podcast, production issues. Big issue now really is Marvelous Designer. Like, I never knew I would get to a point that I would be so dependent on Marvelous Designer specifically. I tried even some alternatives, and it's like, nah, I can't do this. That isn't to say that if I need to create something, I'll try with Blender, obviously, but Marvelous Designer, I've gotten to a point, I've been using it actively for 3 full years now, I think, since 2022. Yes, over 3 years now, fully. I've been using Marvelous Designer, and it's been a great addition to my 3D career. So yeah, Marvelous Designer is currently down. Also, planning on doing some animations. I don't know how those will go out, but hoping they'll pan out well. Overall take on these Grammys. I mean, industry people voting for industry people, really. Are they irrelevant as people try to just reduce them to? I mean, we're at a point where everything in life is subjective. There's a lot that I could talk about right now. Besides the Grammys, we literally are witnessing a lot of, to put it lightly, brouhaha in the political landscape. So that's like the part-time, or part of the purpose of me committing these types of recordings to a second platform, so that at least, even if anything, it will just be like some archive of me saying things that I thought at some point in my life. So this video is a mess. I'm not even going to attempt to re-record it. I don't know if I'll have the balls to publish it fully, but if I do, this will be like the intro video of the second channel. So yeah, I'm not even going to sweat too much over it. So let me know what you think of this particular Grammys. Oh shit, my stomach. Oh, my stomach hurts right now. All right, later.